guys? Welcome back. How's it going? Wednesday. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Wednesday, I see there is a shit ton of comments. You guys have left more comments in a 24-hour period than I would normally get on a battle box video. Which, I'm just here to tell you, I'm discouraged by that because I like battle box. And, the last few boxes have been kind of, the last box I liked, the last box I really liked. This box, I've already watched some of the video and I've seen what's in it. It's personal defense. This is big, easy, big flavor, easy drinking, 4.5%. Elbita Brewing. I don't know. This was I believe this is something else that got adiosed from Agent Chaos when he was here. I just found it in the back of the refrigerator, and I'm using the charging handle that Stephen Bush made for me. I really got to do. Several of you actually have suggested properly seasoned glass. Making some kind of a holder that holds the bottle openers, because now that they're all just basically thrown into that drawer, some of the good ones, like for instance the charging handle bottle opener, were at the back and bottom of the damn drawer. Okay, well, it's fairly light on color. Also, you gotta get the you gotta be able to see the awesome glass that my little Sammy Poo had. Well, she had 4 of them made for me. It's got a floral lightness to it, and I'm over on my time, so it almost has no smell at all. A little bit of a floral kind of sweetness to it. Cheers. Floral. Maybe just a dash of lemon in there. First comment was Aunt Keck. Cheers. First! Hell yeah! Rich Huff. Here, cheers, drinking a high wire, low pitch, juicy IPA. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard of that, but Aunt Keck, hot beer babe wearing body fishnet. That was not fishnet, that was that magic eye thing. Ed. Third, I'm not sure that's right. On-air voice. At least CBS fired that cunt lawyer for her remarks about the victims of the shooting. Yeah, it didn't take them long at all to adios her, did it? And I'm glad they did. Hey, quickly, for some of those guys that stay 5 seconds and then have to go, I'll put a link down below. Me and Eric C. are going to be doing a series of raffles on Disgrace book. It's a little thing called the Snowflake Melter. If you do a search for Snowflake Melter, but I'll have the actual link down below. What we have right now is there is going to be 35 chances. That's it, just 35. For $30, you can get as many as you want, and this isn't the exact, well, it might be, but as of right now, I'm planning on ordering the parts and building this. This is a 7-in-1 stainless palmetto upper with a M-lock handguard on it, and a palmetto lower with Magpul furniture, and a set of, just got these in today for it, Tacticon armament flip-up sights. So I told Eric C. that I would show you guys what it is. So like I said, we're doing a little raffle. Probably do a few of these, and this is what could be yours for $30. Over half of the slots are already gone, so if you're interested, you better get over there soon, and then build up one of these and get it out to somebody. So there you go. I just told Eric I'd show you guys exactly what it is, and this is it. Who is it? Neighbor wanting some cheap beer. Joey Cuz 10th. DFC, catching up on vids. Just watched you hitting cowbell with the Chuck Dick. YouTube Academy Award on the way. Top 10. Rich Huff, my X-ray vision is definitely working on the Brew Chicks attire. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm glad you're able to get that to work. Smile Money, top 10 as well behind Joey. Just shooting. Jim, my friend Jim. Turns out my brother's girlfriend's son breaking his collarbone was a blessing. If he hadn't, my brother would have been in Vegas at the concert last night with his co-workers, one of whom was killed. Others were wounded. If you are the praying type, please pray for the wounded, the dearly departed, and their families. Amen to that, my friend. If you think this was a false flag or what else, that may be, but people actually died. No, my thoughts are I don't know what to think about this particular one. I tell you what, if you're Obama or Hillary Cunt in, this scenario is exactly what you sick fucks pray for. I still, I realize, the libtards never let a tragedy go wasted. We didn't hear about how we should ban trucks when the guy drove through the trucks. But the bottom line is, he could have rented a truck and driven through the crowd and then shot himself in the face when he got to the other side and killed a lot more people. The fact is that it always becomes convenient. The only part about this this might be a subject for blog radio, but this week, but right now, the thing is I can't listen to the radio or listen to these dumb motherfuckers talking about this. Going on and on. Once again, an assault rifle. Oh, what is a fucking assault rifle? I tell you what. I fucking tell you what, you bitch. When I take some old school wood like this and fucking bash you in the fucking face with it, that's an assault rifle. I had this conversation on the way in the door, and I'm trying. My neighbor is like, well, it was a semi-auto or fully automatic weapon. No, it wasn't a fully automatic weapon. He had a bump fire stock, which I'm sure they'll be going after next, which you can just actually loop your belt loop and you can fire just as rapidly. Personally speaking, if I was going to try to waste as many people, well, in this particular case, it was literally like shooting fish in a barrel. But Yeah, so trying to explain to some of these pathetic fucking libtard morons, automatic weapon, assault weapon, full auto, blah, blah, blah. You know, people like me and you haven't been able to purchase full autos since, what is it, 1986? It's the retardation. The fact that they can't get the terminology right is probably what has me more frustrated than anything right now. Yeah, he was up there in the 32nd floor with his ghost gun, and he smoked him with one of his 1,000-round clips from his full auto feed automatic assault rifle. Yeah, for Halloween I was thinking about being a liberal, but I can't fit my head up my ass. Thanks, deplorables. Jim, I don't think that this was some big fake thing. People died, people got hurt. It just, there seems to be a lot of weird shit when it comes to this particular guy. I mean, this is just like I said a moment ago. This is handout. This is exactly what Obama and Clinton and Soros and the rest of these sick fucking world order take your guns away. Oh, they want to take your guns away, all right. Just like Hitler took all the guns away from the Jews. How'd that work out for him? Can you imagine how history would be different if they never gave up their firearms? But, you know, the truth is they'll just use moments like this to lie and pander to the weak-minded people, the people that just can't think about it. And they'll convince large masses of people to just, like, hand in their weapons. Well, why don't you go pick out your own rope to hang yourself with, too. Salty Shellback. What the 13th? Aunt Keck. Prayers to all the victims in Vegas. May that coward piece of shit rot in hell, and God bless all the first responders. Aunt Keck. Only tyrants, dictators, pansy, ignorant, whiny, snowflake, liberal cunt rags will scream for more gun control after a tragedy like a mass shooting. Yeah. I know a lot of people with a lot of guns. I won't, and that killed nobody yesterday or ever. Me, you know, in comparison to some of my friends, my collection is not even worth discussing. But you know, someone made a comment about, you know, he had like 47 guns or something like that, and I was like, is that it? Fuck. Really? You gotta try harder. And there's no such thing as too much ammo or magazines. Why is it just sorry, I have my head in her vagina, which be okay. Why is it why are these socialist libtard cunt holes, why is it that they can spew stuff and those weak-minded snowflakes automatically get on the bandwagon? Like, you know, if I would be so proud, like word, motherfuckers, if I could tell you I had 10,000 rounds of 223, 10,000 rounds of 5.56. Yeah, that'd be nice. Just add those two together. Another 15,000 rounds of 7.62 by 39. I wish I had 10,000. I wish I had 100,000 rounds of 308. Because when we bring the two big dogs out, they fucking eat. I tell ya. And so help me God, if all of a sudden slide fire stocks are selling for $1,000 in the black market and people are easily buying them for that, I'm going to be so pissed off that I sold that one to Christopher. I didn't like it. I mean, I could, you know, really, if you've ever seen a slide fire, you could probably take just about any stock and make one. Yeah, it's take all the stops out, just make a slot, just so the stock doesn't come off. I mean, that's all a slide fire is. All a slide fire is a stock that slides back and forth. I mean, I'm sure most of you know fully well what a slide fire is, but in essence, I'd have to put something. Oh, here. Oh, it's never going to stay there. All a slide fire does, all a slide fire is that. And on the this part of it, there, it's attached, so that's one thing. You gotta have this mechanism be one, because when this moves, your handguard and everything kind of move with it. But it just has a little ledge that your fingertip sits on, that's attached to everything that's moving. This no longer is the trigger. Technically speaking, this hand is the trigger. So when you push forward, everything slides forward and you pull the trigger and it goes off. The recoil pushes it back. You pushing forward on the stock causes another round to leave. And when you figure out exactly how they work and get the timing right, it's as close to the reciprocating rate with a slide fire is nearly identical to a full automatic. It just takes a little bit to get used to. And Keck, okay, seriously, that hot damn sexy beer babe wearing nothing but kinky sexy body fishnet is, oh whatever, I'll be right back. I'm back. Muzzle first. Nice brewery view, sir. Thank you, my friend. Aunt Keck. No. She counts. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Foodmaster 2. I'm still at work, but on break, so technically this is legal. Wow, on the brew babe. And Keck, I was referring to my very funny corduroy pillow joke about making headlines. Oh, okay. Yeah, that corduroy pillow making head. John Solar stared and worked, then stared and stared, it worked. Then Mama walked in, staring at the guns. Why? And Keck, I usually do enjoy your reviews. Great beer, soft beer, babe, porn, and gun porn. I salute you. Thank you, sir. Mr. Holster, 14th. My hollow point. You're a sick pervert, con man, and part-time kleptomaniac. Fuck. I gotta heart that one, man. I got nothing to argue. Ed, nice dress on the beer babe. I love when beauties leave something for the fantasies. Good job, E. You stayed out of the way. See, this one's a little bit more difficult because it's like a full screen thing. Ed, cheers. Mr. Holster, 339. I don't have the words. Sorry. Mr. Holster, can't you mill the factory site to make a base plate? I don't know, because it's a two-part thing, and if I ever change my mind, I will have destroyed. I probably could, but I don't want to. Mr. Holster, I will buy a G40 and trade you for the SIG, and you will have a long barrel 10mm with a place for your optics. That's extremely decent of you, but there's a slight disparity. How about you, if you send me two? If you send me two G40s, I might start thinking about it. Rich, Fu Master 2. The way you're snarfing down the beer, it must finally be a winner from Guinness. Unless you're just thirsty. Yes. Rich again. I have to agree with it's too loud or too old. Assessment on the brew, babe. You are definitely on a roll. Oh, thank you. Gillian. Here, vodka, whiskey, cheers. Hey Gillian, I know it's not going to be anything good, but I was rummaging through the upstairs liquor cabinet, and I just for you, my friend. Like I said, I got nothing. But it is vodka. Today on one of the talk or radio shows that we were listening to, it's just actually a music station, and with a couple of talking heads, they were talking about all the medicinal values of and the life hacks of vodka. Like, you can put it in like a Mr. bottle and use it like Febreze. Yeah. It's not the worst vodka I've ever had. Smile Money. Why can't the FBI release information in more detail about the shooter? It is not like he's going to trial. They need to change their names because they want to do is investigate. FBA would be better. Federal Bureau of Arrests. Well, you know, I don't know, it's curious. Rich again. I'll bet Mr. Holster would like that rye beer, and sounds like an easy drinker. Hell yeah. Anheuser-Busch needs to pull out for sure. Another fine review, my friends. Cheers. Now, I had someone try to tell me that the whole news thing was fake news, that it was on Snopes or whatever. You know, another liberal rag. And that's bullshit, because Anheuser-Busch themselves put out the goddamn phone number. No, they could have just done it to appease us, because I've already been told that they're not going to, that they're, whatever. I don't like Anheuser. I don't like any Busch thing anyway. Or Busch, sorry. I don't like any of Budweiser's products really that much. I mean, it's no hardship for me to not purchase anything from them. On the other hand, if they pulled their sponsorship, fuck yeah, you would have seen me reviewing shit over here and spending money on their company. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Ben N, 42nd. Kapow. Gillian 426. They come for my weapons, they will get the ammo first, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Zeus 47th. Burn it down, Trump train. Zeus 529 injured, 59 dead so far. Fuck that guy all the way, 2 times. Absolutely. If you dumb fuck snowflakes think that somehow this is anything that anybody that I know would be behind, no. To come for the guns, no, I don't think so. Real Cobra Burn. Oh, sorry, Zeus again. How's the Bomi bunch? Excellent. Thanks for asking. Shelby. The Rico burnout. I hope Anheuser-Busch pulls their NFL sponsorship, but I wouldn't hold my breath. Yeah, I wouldn't either. Thoughts and prayers for the victims in Las Vegas. Troubling times we live in. Oh. Bulwark, 1911. The mass shooting was inevitable. What happens next is important. Conservatives everywhere now need to be armed 100% of the time. This is important because Antifa and Black Lives Matter are still attacking them. The difference is this time Antifa and Black Lives Matters will get wasted. This response is exactly what the social engineers wanted, and thus begins the race war. Destabilization, cries of global government and the UN troops in the streets. Patriots and conservatives need to use extreme resistance right now. Don, trees are blowing. The loony left is loving it. Stephen Bush, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Clinton came out brain cells a smoking with her NRA and the suppressor talk on Twitter. I'll be a hella drunk the day she dies. Yeah. And that cunt, I personally, I'll try everything I can to make sure I live so that I can celebrate her death. Wait, Big Regnet Papa, hey buddy. The Orville is a great show created by and starring Seth MacFarlane. The whole crew gets off some great lines. Now on a serious note, you're slowly approaching my standards on the Brew Babe. Now show the girl with her ass bedazzled. Crazy Scotsman. Okay, first off, cheers. Another straight 10 on the Brew Chick. That outfit sure does make us have to use our imagination. See, that's what I wanted. I mean, just to put up some naked chick is like nothing. You gotta, like yesterday's, you gotta have, just a full, solid, one piece like bodysuit, and then let your imagination run wild. Crazy Scotsman, we will get the SIG figured out one way or another. Oh, I'm sure we will. You have more contacts than me. Yesterday, I was on hold over 35 minutes with SIG, and I finally said fuck it and gave up. Crazy Scotsman, to any and all ISIS motherfuckers, we will gladly send you to your 72 virgin goats, since that's all you care about. Tardisius, the Orville has some potential. It's nice to see a show named after a popcorn maker. Trump train, cowbell. Yeah, in the evil alien race in the Orville is the It's the race from the Forbidden Planet, but of course in the Forbidden Planet you never actually get to see them, and so far you haven't. I don't think you've gotten to see them yet on the Orville either. Trivia is a lot more fun when I can remember it. Oh. Mr. Holster, I thought I saw a 220 Hunter in a picture on the SIG website that had you do. First of all, it looks like it's mounted backwards, which doesn't make any sense to me. But I don't know exactly if it's their Romeo or, one of their proprietary deals. I don't know. Mr. Holster, I need hopes for this one since it had rye, but I'll have to say, since you have turned me on to craft beers, the double IPA seem to be my favorites. Something about the bitter I like. Awesome, cheers. Hell yeah. See now, I'd be disappointed in life, and I've made this comment, okay, You get one style beer forever. What do you pick? I think I've made the comment that it would be a stout. You know, like something heavy hitting, like it has to be 10% or more. But even I just don't know, because double IPAs, like you said, you get some IPAs that are like 10, 11, 12%, and you get that flavor and stuff. I mean, even some really good like 8%ers. But like an imperial stout though. Oh. All I can say, my friend, is keep on searching. Jade Elite Ammunition. I can make a new sight base for that Hunter pistol. We might have to talk. If I forget because there's alcohol involved, Jay, would you need me to send you the Hunter and the Vortex Venom? Question mark. Jay left a message. Oh, with the beer? Thank you. It's too loud or too old. One damn man with a screw loose and the left wing wants all of our guns. Well, that's because they look for an opportunity. They're opportunists. I mean, I can't take that from them. It's too loud or too old. I sure hope the NFL does lose their sponsorship then, and I hope some of the other companies would follow the example. It's too loud or too old. Great brew review. Cheers, brother. Thank you, my friend. Ammohead 73. You better believe I called Anheuser-Busch and gave them a piece of my mind. I liked what they had to say about the veterans and our anthem. I think about who mostly drinks their beer, rednecks, southerners who love this country, our flag, and our vets. Fuck the NFL up the ass. I still worry. I don't think they're going to do it. Brad Thomas. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, Brad. Bitch. Cadillac V. Thumbs up, smiley face. Okay. Cadillac V. Finally getting around to this video. 5.7 is looking sexy. Oh, that was on the Rosella. Thank you. Yeah, I've actually the 5.7 has been the in-house gun lately. I did venture out the other day, Cadillac V, with that holster. What I don't like is, boy, it makes it ride really high, but I changed the cant to a good 15 degree forward, and the total word is not in, but yeah. Oh, and Jay at Elite Ammunition, you can see I stuck those Talon grips on there. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't. I should talk to Joey. Hey, Joey, you want a set of Talon grips for an FN 5.7? Last comment was on the Blood Orange video from Flying Dog. Jerry Desolate? My favorite brewery right here, Flying Dog. Jerry, being that I'll just give you a little heart, Jerry. Jerry, because that's like, I don't even know when I reviewed that one. So you'll probably never hear this comment, seeing how the comments are mostly done live. That's that. 34 minutes. Shit. Hitting the refresh button. Yeah, there was a... And I guess technically speaking, the last comment is from Brad Thomas, because on the right video, because Cadillac V has got two of them on the Rosella, and then there's the one on the Blood Orange. So, where do I put Big easy IPA. Now, this is not one that I think Mr. Holster would really like, because this one, I would call this if you're IPA curious. It's doing all the right things. It's just really, it's like a lawnmower version of an IPA, and of course it's only 4.5%, but it's a good beer. I personally would not buy it, but if it was in a cooler over a lot of other things, I would probably grab one to take it and drink it. So I'd give it a 7.5 on the old E scale. Okay, and again, I will put the link below to the Snowflake Melter Facebook page, where me and Eric C. are going to be raffling off a rifle just like this. Palmetto State upper, Palmetto State lower, stainless steel. This is a 1 in 7 wild barrel. Magpul furniture, some Tacticon flip up front and rear sights. This set's kind of cool for kind of a middle of the road. They send you the install tool, they send you the front sight tool, and it's got 2 different apertures. But like I said, it's only over half are already gone. Over half of the chances have already been sold. And when we sell them all out, gonna build one of these, and whoever's the winner gets it. So again, only 35 chances are going out on this. So I'll put the link below if you're interested. You better get in fast, because I'm guessing they're going to be all gone by the weekend. Otherwise, cheers, and Trump train. Cheers, guys.